There was this thing, and this thing filled me with hurt. And this thing, it filled me with pain. And I tried and I tried, and I cried and I cried, and then I prayed. Oh God, did I ever pray? But this thing, I tell you, it wasn't its time to remotely make a change. This thing, it had grabbed me, and it had captured me to no end. But what I didn't know at the time was that it was me. It was me that needed to bend. So I had to stop, and I couldn't overthink. Because this thing that had me, it would push me over to that brink. I was so focused on this thing that I forgot for a brief moment that my power was already within. There were days when I rose and there were days when I fell, but I never stayed down long enough for that enemy to prevail. I was small like David, so easily overthrown, but I was meant to slay this Goliath because it had no power against my stone. And my faith was questioned. It was questioned over and over again by the same people I thought loved me and wanted to see me win. See, you have a thing, we all have a thing, but that thing will never measure to the power of our great King. I know your thing has caused you heartbreak, and I know you've lost your sleep, but please understand that the purpose is not to make you weak. The test is here to teach you. The test is here for growth. He'll leave you with a lesson just when you need it the most. He speaks his word through Psalms and tells us to be still and tells us to be calm. Those words, they will hit you like a ton of bricks, but please just go and read them. They are found in Psalms 46. He's waiting for you to call him. He's waiting for you to reach. He will gladly extend his arm to you. You just have to take that leap. He made this earth in 7 days, so please don't ever doubt him. Please just don't. If you think he's going to fail you, I promise you, he won't. Just trust him with your heart and trust him with your thing. He will show you all the reasons why heaven calls him king. So the next time your thing grabs you, go ahead and stare it in the face. Tell it you are very, very sorry, but you've already won through his redeeming grace. Out of this thing, you regained your purpose. And out of this thing, you regained your worth. Because out of this thing came a compass. And out of this thing came your rebirth. That thing you thought could break you, it had to release its hold. Because this thing that once could hurt you no longer fit the mold. He defeated this thing. He buried this thing way under the floor. And this thing that once consumed you could captivate you no more. I'm here to remind you that his love is bigger than your thing. His word is bigger than your thing. His promise is bigger than your thing. And his power is much, much greater than your thing. And when I say his, I'm referring to he. For it is he whose name is Jesus, and it is he who lives in me.